You're watching South Asia Newsline, and here are the top stories we're tracking for you on Monday, the 24th of April. Coal fever grips India's Karnataka as Amit Shah and Rahul Gandhi hit campaign trail. Pakistan crisis deep enough to attract military takeover, warns former PM Abbasi. And authorities in Nepal capture man-eater tigress brought to Central Zoo. And now for all the details. India's ruling Bharatiya Janata Party and the opposition Congress on Monday intensified campaigning ahead of the elections in Karnataka. India's Home Minister and senior BJP leader Amit Shah held a series of grand road shows in the southern state while thousands of people gathered swaying the BJP flags. The party's mega election campaign is likely to get a further boost with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit later this week.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी को चुनने जा रही है। कांग्रेस को निश्चित रूप से करारी हार मिलेगी और मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में कर्नाटक में फिर से एक बार भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार।
Meanwhile, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi interacted with sugarcane farmers and addressed a public gathering in Belagavi. Apart from BJP and the Congress, the regional Janata Dal secular party is the main contender in Karnataka. The voting will be held on May 10th and the results will be announced on the 13th of May. And now when Khalistan sympathizer Amritpal Singh has been arrested and lodged in the Dibrugarh jail in India's Assam, central agencies will interrogate him to establish his links with Pakistani spy agency ISI and attempts to disturb communal peace in Punjab bordering Pakistan. The arrest on Sunday came after the 30-year-old separatist leader was cornered following a month-long hunt. His rise as a radical preacher had stoked fears of return to violence that killed thousands of people in the 1980s and early 1990s during a Sikh insurgency. He has been arrested under the National Security Act, which allows for those deemed a threat to national security to be detained without charge for up to a year. A senior official said the Punjab police and the central agencies worked in tandem to nab him and he had no choice.
He was absconding from last about more than 1 month. Special operation was launched. A joint operation was conducted by Amritsar Police and Intelligence Wing of Punjab Police. He was located in village Rode based on operational inputs by Punjab Police, and he was surrounded from all sides. The village was surrounded by Punjab Police. Since he was inside a Gurdwara Sahib, so to maintain sanctity of Gurdwara Sahib is supreme for everyone. So to maintain sanctity, the police did not enter the Gurdwara Sahib.
Well, Pakistan's former PM and ruling PML-N party leader Shahid Khaqan Abbasi has warned that the current economic and political crisis in the country has all the makings of attracting a military takeover. Abbasi told local media that Pakistan has never witnessed a more severe economic and political situation before. In much less severe circumstances, the military has taken over. His remarks come as the Supreme Court has ordered elections in the provinces of Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, but PM Shehbaz Sharif's government has said it is not economically viable to hold snap polls in the two provinces where former leader Imran Khan had dissolved the local governments this year. Pakistan is facing an acute balance of payment crisis while talks with the IMF for a loan have so far yielded no results. And ad hoc employees in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir recently staged a sit-in protest to demand regularization and increment in their salaries. They also raised concern over the non-payment of their salaries for the past 5 to 6 months. A report. Ad hoc employees in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir recently staged a sit-in protest against non-payment of their salaries and to demand regularization. They said authorities had promised to bring about a legislation to regularize them months ago, but the bill has still not been tabled in the local assembly. The protesters said several of them, despite being qualified for regularization, have been terminated due to absence of any policies.
तो हमारा गवर्नमेंट से बड़ा इल्तजाना मुतालबा ये है कि सबसे पहले तो ये है कि जो हमारे अडाक मुलाजमीन इस वक्त जो हमारे साथी जिनको टर्मिनेट कर दिया गया है फिल फॉर ऑर्डर करके उनको दोबारा नौकरियों पे बहाल किया जाए और दूसरा हमारा मुतालबा ये है कि जल्द अज जल्द असेंबली फ्लोर के ऊपर वो बिल लाकर कानून साजी की शक्ल दी जाए ताकि लोगों का मुस्तकबिल महफूज हो सके।
रमज़ान का महीना है और हम लोगों को 6-6 महीनों से तनख्वाही नहीं मिली और फिर अचानक ये इतना बड़ा हमारा मुआशी कत्ल। हमारे छोटे बच्चे हैं, पढ़ रहे हैं। जैसे मैं सर अपनी बात करूँ तो मेरी मेडिसिन ही इतनी एक्सपेंसिव है कि आप देख लीजिए कि किडनी ट्रांसप्लांट की मेडिसिन कितनी ज़्यादा महंगी है।
The protesters blamed that this is not the case in Pakistan, where scores of employees have been regularized as per proper policies. But the people in the illegally occupied region still do not have access to equal rights and have to face exploitation. Thousands of Sri Lankans and many religious groups held a protest in Colombo city demanding justice on the 4th anniversary of the deadly 2019 Easter Sunday bombings that killed over 260 people. The blast, claimed by militant group Islamic State, targeted 3 churches and 3 luxury hotels, shocking the country and shattering a decade of relative peace after the end of a 25-year civil war. The main anniversary event was led by the Bishop of Colombo, Cardinal Malcolm Ranjit, who criticized successive governments for not exposing investigations into the attacks and those responsible for it, alluding that their contents may be harmful to those in power.
අපේ මොරගැසීම් දෙවියන්ට ඇහෙනවා යුක්තිය සාධාරණත්වය වෙනුවෙන් අපේ කාදිනල්තුමා ඇතුළු අපේ පූජක පක්ෂයේ සියලු දෙනාම කටයුතු කරගෙන යනවා ඒ වුණත් කියන්න දුකයි අද වනතුරා අපිට යුක්තියක් සාධාරණත්වයක් ඉෂ්ට වෙලා නැහැ.
The bombings triggered a political storm as the then President, Maithripala Sirisena, and Prime Minister Ranil were blamed for their inability to prevent the attacks despite prior intelligence being made available. And authorities in Nepal on Sunday brought a man-eater tigress to the Central Zoo as part of rehabilitation after the carnivore last week killed a woman in Kanchanpur district. Named as Maharani, the tigress was captured after mobilizing 4 elephants along with a team of experts in the wetlands of Kanchanpur. Experts said leaving it on the loose would have further endangered human lives. Central Zoo authorities are now planning to couple up the 5-year-old tigress with a 12-year-old male tiger named Maharaja, the king.
रिजन हजुरको अहिले बाघ बढेको छ भनौं न पहिला भन्दा तपाईको 10 वर्ष अगाडि बर्दियाकै कुरा गर्दाखेरि तपाईको जम्मा 18 वटा लगभग बाघ थियो अहिले हजुरको 125 वटा छ 125 वटालाई लगभग खाने आहार अनि बस्ने हेबिटेट अलिकता कम भएको जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई त्यही भएर यो गाउँतिर निस्किएको देखिरहेछ.
And hundreds of Hindu devotees gathered at a temple in India's Madurai city to take part in a flag-hoisting ceremony as part of the annual Chitrai festival on Sunday. The festival is widely celebrated by people in southern India. As per the tradition, the ceremony of Kodi Yetram, or the holy flag hoisting, took place inside the Meenakshi Amman temple. Priests performed rituals and chanted prayers as devotees offered prayers with adoration. The festival has 6 major events that would take place over the span of the next 15 days. The most popular is the symbolic wedding of the goddess Meenakshi and god Sundareswarar, which attracts big crowds from across the Tamil Nadu state.
இன்னைக்கு கொடியேற்றம் மீனாட்சி திருக்கல்யாணத்துக்கான கொடியேற்றம் காத்தால இருந்து நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு வெகு விமர்சனையா அந்த திருக்கல்யாணத்துக்கான முதல் நாள் இன்னைக்கு கொடியேற்றம்ன்றது அதை நாங்கள் பார்க்குறதுக்காக காத்தால 6:30-7 மணிக்குள்ளே இங்கே வந்துட்டோம் வந்தால் இங்கே எல்லா கோடி ஜனங்கள் கூடி இருக்கா அந்த சந்தோஷம் எங்களுக்கு எங்கள் வீட்டு கல்யாணம் அப்படின்ற ஒரு திருப்தியில் நாங்கள் எல்லாருமே அந்த கொடியேற்றத்தை பார்த்து ரொம்ப அதாவது உலக மக்கள் எல்லாருமே குரு பயிற்சி இன்னைக்கு எல்லாருக்குமே சகல ஐஸ்வர்யமும் கிடைக்கணும் மீனாட்சி திருவருளால் எல்லாரும் நல்லா இருக்கணும்னு நான் பரிபூர்ணமாக வேண்டிக்கிறேன்.
Well, that's all in tonight's edition. We'll see you same time tomorrow. Good night.